My name is Katie. I represent one of the key developers in Montenegro. It's called Port Montenegro. At the moment, we are the first uh, project which has been licensed and authorized down south. And before I pull up the presentation, I'd like to ask our moderator to start the video on the passport on the citizenship program.
This is a rare chance to create an eclectic waterside lifestyle and become part of a welcoming community in one of Europe's best-kept secrets, Porto Montenegro. Invest in the new Boka Place neighborhood and you can be part of the fabric of one of the most spectacular countries in Europe, with the Montenegro Citizenship by Investment program. Becoming a Montenegrin citizen brings endless possibilities. Enjoy visa-free movement to 124 countries with your Montenegrin passport. Benefit from one of Europe's lowest personal and corporate tax rates. Create a legacy investment and build a future for your loved ones. Profit from an unparalleled investment opportunity in an established development. Belong to a thriving international community.
Thank you very much once again. I'd like to introduce our South program, Port Montenegro. Sophia has beautifully highlighted the major aspects of this destination, Montenegro. We have tourists at the southern area of the country where tourism is very well developed, are very beautiful. As I've highlighted already, we're all expecting Montenegro to become the EU member state in 2024, and we are waiting for these beautiful news. As for the taxation system, this might be interesting for people that are not only want to participate in the program to get the citizenship. We have not entered the European Union so far. We have a very low tax rate. The capital tax, with the withholding tax, the physical and legal entities is only 9%. We have the 9% tax on dividends paid to foreign citizens, 0.56% property tax in Tivat, 3% tax on the transfer of real estate property. Why are we talking about the southern coast of Montenegro? It's the center of tourism and foreign investments. The infrastructure here is very well developed. Also, we have the international Tivat airport. It's 5 kilometers away from the Port Montenegro project. Also, we border with Croatia and its amazing coast. The Dubrovnik airport is one of the largest international airports in the region, and it's very easy to get there. It only takes 1 hour of time. Also, in the past 10 years, a lot of foreign investments have been made in luxury projects development in Boka, totaling about investment in luxury projects totaling about 5 million euros. Dramatic increase in home prices since introduction of the euro, real estate appreciation on the coast. The average price per square meter in Porto Montenegro is drastically increased lately. Since 2000, a 21% increase in the price per square meter of real estate on the coast took place from 2017 through 2019. Average price per square meter in Porto Montenegro increased by 62% over the period from 2009 through 2019. Rental yields averaged 2% and a maximum of 5% in 2018. I'm going to glance through the residence permit slide. As for the foreign citizens have the right to obtain a temporary residence permit on the basis of ownership of the property of the real estate property. Temporary residence permits are issued for a period of 1 year and is renewable on an annual basis. Family members can also get temporary residence permits on the basis of employment, study reunification with family. Permanent residence permits are granted to executives. Porto Montenegro is located in the Bay of Kotor, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. UNESCO also it's the flagship project and a lead destination. The project is owned by the Investment Corporation of Dubai, ICD, which is also the owner of Emirates One and Only Resort and MR Properties. The first project of its kind it's the first project of its kind in the region. We have had 400 plus premium properties on the first line. We have constructed 400 plus premium properties on the first line. We have over 80% sold world-class marina with 450 berths, an extensive state-of-the-art infrastructure, and a yachtsman's village. Premium properties for sale and rent, close proximity to the waters of Croatia and Greece. International stores, restaurants and bars, sporting, entertainment and cultural facilities, year-round program of international events. The first project on the coast approved by the government for the program of investment citizenship. All the investors had to provide a guarantee that the project would be completed. But we have the double guarantee. If our project did not give the funding, did not receive the funding and investment, the government of Dubai and the king's family provided their personal guarantee that the project would be completely constructed. As I said before, our new project, which is Boka Place, is our 11th project. Some of you have visited, have seen the information. Is the first project in the south accredited for the state program Montenegro Citizenship through investment. The project will be enlarging and growing for the upcoming 17 years. We are cooperating with the most renowned architects from abroad, and as well as designers from the UK and Paris. And we are backed by the international community. At the moment, we have the potential buyers, purchasers of our real estate from 55 countries. If we include the marina area, then we have over 100 countries. So we're talking about 450,000 euros as a one-time investment. The difference between the southern and the northern projects are as follows. you you, you can well, it's the first five-star SIRO hotel in the world, 240 units, 144 serviced apartments, open plan lobby with two-level ceilings, gastronomy and drinks, etc. You see, this area has completely been developed. The marina includes 450 berths. 10 different blocks have already been developed, and we have the yacht club, which is a huge one. We are the owners of the huge shopping center. Uh, so there, last year we'll have the school in the territory of our project, and many people have started coming to us last year. We have the English school situated in the territory occupied by the project. On this map, you can see the approximate area of our Boka Place new project called Boka Place. The property is not on the first line. It's approximately 180 to 200 meters away from the first line. And it is situated on a slight uplift, and the development here implies construction of buildings up to 8 stories high. This is our new Boka Place quarter, which has become which has entered the passport program of Montenegro. It will be commissioned in 2023. And I'm going to tell you about the absolutely new SIRO hotel that, in a couple of minutes. You can acquire property in 5-star SIRO hotel, which is also one of the passport program hotels. We have 144 apartments which have been qualified by the government. SIRO includes wellness hotel with 96 hotel rooms and 144 suites under hotel management. 44, well, there are different formats. They will be serviced by the 5-star hotel. Also, the hotel is including the Vitality Hub. During the pandemic, everybody is careful about their health condition, but Jews' body is going to be present at on every floor, and additional rooms and space and facilities will be used for fitness purposes. Here you can see the picture. In the center, you see the SIRO hotel. It will service 3 residencies: Mestral, Ostro, and Sirocco. At the moment, only 3 residencies have been put for sale. And as of July last year, 85% of this block has been sold, both for passport, for citizenship purposes, as well as for other purposes. And once again, we have 2 more blocks with apartments, and they're quickly sold as well. I'd like to say a couple of words about SIRO Hotel. It will be the first five-star hotel in the world. It belongs to the worldwide known Casino Hotel Group. Um, you see the approximate pictures of apartments and rooms owned by the hotel. 240 units in 4 buildings, including 96 hotel rooms and 144 serviced apartments. We'll also have the rent. Since Boka Place is qualified as mixed-use hotel, the owners of this real estate don't have to lease it out. Most importantly, your investment in the project should amount to 250,000 euros. We have clients like that. They purchase an apartment at 250,000 euros, and that is enough. This hotel is the main tourists. It's very attractive for tourist flows. Here you can see a couple of options of possible investment options down south. You have the studios, 4-room studios. It has 24 square meters of area around the studio, and one other studio is situated on the second floor. 190,000 euros is the overall cost of investment here. You can purchase after the commission in 2024. You can retain it or resell it. If the client wants to sell one of the studios, the other one can be retained by them. They are very well. They're very much demanded for. The square meter is from 5 to is costing from 5 to 12,000 euros. There are some clients that are interested in becoming members of our community, so the demand for these apartments is quite high. You can also purchase 1-bedroom apartment, even if the cost of this real estate property is less than 400,000. We can add up the additional space, and you can thus apply for the passport. Also, there are 2-bed apartments, 2-bedroom duplexes, and the penthouse options. Some of them are situated on the height of 40 meters above the sea level. From there you can see a beautiful view. The minimum investment in this property with all the additional areas is 1,050,000 euros. Why am I saying this? Because we have clients that are lodging 2 or 3 applications at the same time. If you would like to purchase real estate, let's say you want your spouse to get the passport as well, and also you have a brother or a sister, you can jointly purchase one piece of real estate at 900,000 or 1 million to to participate in the project, in our project. At the moment, the entire information I wanted to share with you. This is all I wanted to share with you. Excuse me for my mistakes in Russian language. If you have any questions to ask, I stand ready to answer them. Thank you, Katie, for a beautiful presentation. You have told us everything about everything in such a beautiful way that I would like to. So I got impressed. But before I give the floor over to the next speaker, I'd like to ask the relevant question. Can anyone purchase real estate in a distanced, remote way in Porto Montenegro? Thank you very much for the question. It's very relevant during the pandemic period. Last year, almost 85% of all of our sales related to the passport program. Apex has such agents as Apex that have offices in Moscow and other countries of the world. The client has to submit their papers. These agents collect these papers, documents, and they sign up a contract on reservation with us. They enter the deposit, and then the client needs to wait for the process to be over to come and get their biometric passport. So once again, the deal can be processed in a remote way without any Moscow or any other country of the world based any other company is actually using the warrant or the letter of attorney to represent the client and fill out the major part of the application, and then we come up with the text and notarize it, and the letter of attorney is enough to do it on their behalf. Please, people often ask the possibilities of acquiring the minimum amount, the minimum real estate to get the second in the second citizenship program. Thank you for the question. We wanted to provide the unique investment option to reduce their expenses. The expenditures right now amount to 48 euros per every square meter, and of course the client is paying for the service only from the point when they from the point of the building's commissioning, and once they get the keys, only then they start paying for the process for maintenance. The project will be completed in 2024. The client will have to come and go through technical, or rather maintenance survey of the apartment, and then after the apartment has been after this the apartment was surveyed and examined, they can start the process of reselling it. We have a huge demand for real estate in Porto Montenegro, and double bedroom apartments are sold very fast, and this is the major difference from the southern region. If the real estate is resold, what's happening to the citizenship? The citizenship is retained lifelong? That is a very adequate question. The citizenship is issued, the passport, the biometrical passport is issued for a 10-year period of time, and the citizenship is retained for life, that is lifelong. So the cost of real estate is 30 to 40% cheaper than the first line property prices. Frequently in time past, we had clients that would like that they would come wanting to purchase 5 to 600,000 euro worth of investment, worth of real estate property, but we didn't have such projects back then. Right now, we have such projects both for passport program purposes as well as non-passport program purposes. We know that in some cases we know that people would purchase real estate property and they will not use it. And in our particular case, clients are uh, purchasing real estate for their own personal use. Indeed, the project should bring pleasure to people. The project should not be sold only for rental purposes. Of course, uh, that surrounds the project with an unpleasant atmosphere. Thank you very much for your answers.